here, welcome back to a brand new video. Now today we'll be discussing how to create a partition. Now what is a partition? Let me put it in simple words for you. It's like creating a new album in your phone for your photos and videos. Suppose you have camera, then we have screenshots and etc. But all of this is stored in one drive. That's it. Now let's start making a partition. So for this video purpose I would be creating a 5 GB partition from the main drive. You can't create a partition other than the main drive, so take a note on that. Right click the Windows button and go to the disk management. Okay, now my OS drive is this C drive, and this is my 50 GB partition I have made for my photos. Well, I'm not gonna show it because my personal files are there in that. Okay, now let's create a partition. So right click on your OS drive, click on shrink volume. What is it gonna do is that it will shrink and it's gonna create another volume for our drive. So this is gonna take some time. If you're having an SSD, this would run more faster. Now unfortunately mine is an hard drive. Now let's wait. Okay, remember I told you I would be creating a 5 GB partition. So suppose you want to create more than that. Well, we can type in here 5 or 6 GB like that. The measurements are given in megabytes, so you have to calculate it. So 1 GB is 1024. Suppose we are creating only a 5 GB, this times 5, we would get 5120. Close this calculator. 5120. 5120 MB is 5 GB. Now let's shrink. Now this OS drive is gonna squirt out 5 GB from its main space. So this should be 174 GB. Yep, there you go. We have 5 GB partition, but we can't use this right now. We should set it up. Like it's not gonna show here until we have set it up. It's like setting up a new USB or a hard drive. So right click it, new simple volume, click next. You should leave this as it is. Next, you could assign your own drive letter. It's just a label actually, it's like a name tag. So I'm gonna go for K. Hit next. Now here leave this file system as NTFS default, and you could name here your disk name. Suppose I'm giving test. This is what is gonna show here. See this OS here and the drive letter C. Same like that, this is gonna be test in bracket drive K. Now make sure this is also checked. Perform a quick format. Click next and next. Formatting, and there you go. Your 5 GB partition is ready to go. see. Okay, now you used it for a while and realize that you don't have enough space in that. So unfortunately we can't add more space. We have to delete this and create a new drive, something larger. So I'm going to show you how to delete this drive. And quick note, before you do that, make sure all the contents in this drive is transferred to some other file which is not going to be, some other drive. Suppose whatever is there in this, I'm going to transfer it here. Why is it? Because when we are going to delete it, all those contents are going to be formatted so that there's if there is a virus in it, it shouldn't go to the main OS drive. So now minimize this and right click on this partition and click on delete volume. Yes, please. Okay, now it has been returned to this unallocated state. Now we should push this back to our main OS drive. So right click on the OS drive and click on extend volume, click next, and make sure your drive is selected over here. The partition which we are going to delete. Hit next, hit finish, and there you go, as simple as that. And okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.